What's up, humans? Today I want to talk about what I learned from 30 days of old video games. To be honest, I don't even remember where I got this idea from or why I started doing it. Y'all know me, sometimes I do kind of random things. But I just started watching playthroughs of old, mostly NES, Nintendo Entertainment System games, but occasionally Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, and games that I used to play. And just either being surprised by how much I remembered or how much I forgot. It was always like a weird, I don't even know how to describe that nostalgia feeling where it feels so familiar yet so foreign. I enjoy it though. It felt like an interesting way to take a really far past part of my identity and then kind of bring it into the present, and then just watching as opposed to playing left out any frustration if the game was, really challenging, because some of them are super difficult and some of them are super easy, of course. But just watching sometimes it's like, oh, that's how you do that. That's what young Mark never realized, is the way, you pass that part or whatever the case may be. So, but I enjoyed this, just, eating some food and watching some old video games for, 30 minutes or so a day. I would say 30 days is probably a little bit long. Probably the novelty wore off. Probably the first 10 days or so were the most interesting and nostalgic for me, and then I kind of just kept going with it. So for that reason, I might rate this challenge a little bit lower, maybe like a 7 out of 10. But it was neat to dig up something from my past, things that I'd forgotten, things that I remembered. Music and other images, just really bringing back memories, is always kind of a neat thing to explore. So this isn't something that I really have any interest in sticking with. I feel like I got the value out of it that there was to receive, but I did enjoy it along the way. So hopefully you found that interesting, and I wish you best of luck on whatever 30-day challenges you take on.